Hello, my fellow YouTubers. This is Dubb coming at you with another episode of PrimeCraft. This is episode 3. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Glad to have you. And guys, this is a server made up of the finest and brightest that YouTube and Minecraft has to offer. So go down into my description box, click on the links to each and every one of these primers, subscribe to them, follow them. Trust me, do yourself that favor. They'll make you a better Minecrafter. Alright, moving on, guys. Just like every other episode, C-Dub's got to get a little chatty with y'all. Let's see, been having some PC problems or some hard drive problems. No big deal, got all that fixed. But the bad news is I lost a lot of footage. Like when I went and got these Elytra wings. Had an adventure in the end, but you know, lost the footage to that. No big deal though. We'll be making many more trips to the end cities and whatnot. It's no biggie. Also, the completion of my temple, finished that, lost the footage to that, but that's okay. We'll be building many more different Japanese, that's my butt crack. We'll be building many more Japanese style builds in the future, so it's okay. Where am I? There I am. Alright, so that's no big deal. That we can make up, but I am in a little bit of a dilemma. Basically, I'm recording today and editing and posting today. Well, I'm a little bit ahead of the timeline now because most primers are showing footage, you know, from maybe last week, even 2 weeks ago, and that's just kind of the way it goes. We like to have a backlog of footage and edit and kind of put out the episodes in the same pace. So I'm way ahead of the timeline, but I do have a solution for that. I'm gonna excommunicate myself to the gaming district, kind of send myself out far away so I don't spoil anything or any builds for anybody. And I think the sheep wants a selfie with me. Don't mind if I do. This will make for a good thumbnail. But yeah, that's my game plan for about the next couple of episodes. Kind of do our own thing and let the rest of the servers kind of catch up to where I'm at. And once that happens, we can go back to doing collabs with the other primers and all that fun stuff. So that's the game plan. In today's episode, we're going to the gaming district and putting the first game on that district. But before we do that, there was a promise that we made before our computer went on the fritz. We promised payments of 60 diamonds to a Mr. Metz, and that was about 2 weeks ago, and I am a man of my word. So before we do anything, we will be paying 60 diamonds to Mr. Metz for 5 mending books, which is a deal. We get one for free because they're going for about 15 diamonds. But yeah, 60 diamonds. That hurts just saying it. But yeah, I am a man of my word. So let's do this. Let's get that done and out of the way, and then we'll get on to the gaming district. I won't forget that my diamonds are in the ender chest this time. Won't make the same mistake twice. Put it right here so he can't miss it. 60 diamonds going in. Leave a little sign so he knows whose it's from. Mending book payment. Let's see. Thank you very much for the deal. I think that there's an exclamation point. Sign C. Check for spelling errors so we don't look like an idiot. Looks good to me. Alright, and we're off. Finally, we can get started with the episode. We can finally get started with the episode. Come on, get there. There we go. I feel like a single-engine propeller airplane trying to get airborne. Lucky if I get airborne, and even luckier if I stay aloft. But yeah, let's you know what? Before we get started on the episode, let's go check out the temple real quick. I do want to show y'all that at least. Alright guys, here it is in all its glory, and I'm kind of sitting back looking at it, thinking about it, and I think it worked out for us guys, because if you really think about it, the top floor is just a smaller version of the next floor, and that floor is just a smaller version of that, and that's a smaller version of that, and that second floor is a smaller version of the first floor, which we did build together to completion on camera. So if you kind of think about it, we've kind of built this together already and kind of saved an episode. I think that might be one way to look at it. I don't know. What do you think? Alright, we are on the hunt for some rockets, but that's okay. We're gonna go through the nether and it'll show off. Hey, what's that? Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Looking good. Who's ever building that? But yeah, we can go through the nether, and it'll allow me to show off a little build that me and Fox worked on, and that's, yeah, that's making me sad. That's another thing that I lost footage wise, but yeah, at least I can show off what we done. This is my little nether hub tunnel to get to the nether hub, and this is it. This is what me and Fox had come up with. I say me and him, he's a great builder. He just whipped this out, and the scary part is I think he just did it on the fly, and it came out looking this good. Yeah, different areas, and oh, what are you doing here, sir? You don't belong here. Let's get rid of you real quick, and you die, and you die, and I win. But yeah, this is another hub, came out looking really good. Still work in progress. As other spots open up, we'll open up the nether hub. It'll grow as the server grows, and a few little areas that we still need to put tunnels in, like that one leading to the end. But yeah, super happy with how this hub came out. Keeps everybody safe from all the nasties. Let's go ahead and hop on to the other side. This is the shopping district, and this is Scoozy's Flying By, or Buy and Fly, and this is his rocket, his shop, looking really good. Good to see he did fix the stripes on his rocket. That's all us primers were talking about for a week. Finally glad to see he got that fixed. Come on, Scooz, what were you thinking, buddy? JK. This is his rockets. Let's see, flight duration 3. Duration 1, 6 stacks for a diamond or 2 stacks for a diamond. Well, I guess that makes sense. We're gonna go with the quality, or quantity, excuse me, not the quality. 6 stacks, 1 diamond, that's a really good deal. Yeah, now that we got our diamonds, or our rockets, excuse me, we can fly on over to the gaming district and get started on this build. Guys, I love flying with the Elytra. I think the rockets and the Elytra were the best addition to Minecraft ever. I was never really good with flying with a punch bow. Never could really get the hang of it. So all Elytra ever did was kind of keep me from falling to my death. If I fell off of a high place or something like that, I would wear it if I was doing construction way in the air, but never could really get that punch bow to go. And as soon as the rockets came out, man, it was my favorite addition. And there it is. There's the entrance. Let's go ahead and make our way in. It's been a little while since I've been here. Kind of forgot what it looked like or how much progress I made. Alright guys, this is the first room in my game, and you're gonna have to use your imagination a little bit, but basically, imagine these dispensers, and the one that's not there, imagine they're spewing out potions of slowness, weakness, poison, anything to hinder you, and basically you just gotta make it across this first room. There's gonna be skellies on both sides. Shooting at you. I got someone here on this side, but you're gonna have about 5-6 skellies shooting at you, and you got to make it across this thing. Seems pretty easy, but again, with the potions and maybe even some lava coming out of these dispensers, it'll be pretty difficult, or you have a hard time getting across this pretty quickly. And it's just kind of the idea. This game is each room, it's gonna be 5 rooms in total, but they're gonna be small but very hard. Yep, I'm dead. Oh my god, 2 hearts. Go. Yeah, each room is very small but going to be very difficult to navigate through. This next room is going to be a small parkour room. Basically lava on the floor, and there's going to be lava coming from the ceilings to make everybody go in a certain pattern. Something like this. I'll try to run through it one time. Let's see, and I think back this way. And again, lava falling from the ceilings, making you go in this pattern right here. Something like this. I think back to here and to this one, and I'm dead. And yeah, just jump across that way. And yeah, that's the second room. Really small but difficult, especially when you think about I'm gonna have blazes inside the wall with the lava from the ceiling on the floor, blazes shooting at you. If I get lucky, maybe even a ghast on this side. Anything that has to do with fire, just kind of trying to knock you off the blocks, making this parkour room that much harder. And not everything you jump on is going to be a block. It might be as small as like a fence post, like that might be an ender rod or something like that, end rod. Just making it a little bit more difficult. And I don't know if y'all have noticed by now, but that room, or I guess really that sandstone, or the soul sand, is kind of a stretch. But we're going for like a theme where the first room with the soul sand was earth. The next one with the lava, of course, is fire. And this third room is gonna be water. It's gonna be the 5 elements: earth, fire, water, wind, and of course the 5th element of love. What I have planned for this room is to just dig out a swimming pool, a small room filled with water, very deep though, and you swim to the bottom. There's going to be guardians or elder guardians in the water. Swim down to the bottom, you get a chest, and yeah, inside the chest is an item renamed. It's going to be like a password or a key to get to the next room. It's kind of what I had in mind, but let me clear this out and get it in the shape that I want. Might be easier for y'all to visualize. Give me a second, I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, so we have the water room here, the water element gauntlet room. Basically going to swim down right here. It's going to be a chest. Open it up. It's going to be a key, passcode. Go ahead and swim on up to the top and drop it in a chest up there. And it'll open up a piston door leading to the next room. And that's all there is to it, except for the fact that there's going to be a guardian in here swimming with you, trying to make your day as difficult as possible. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the next room, the element air gauntlet room, which I have dug out already. And just kind of filling it in, sizing it up. This room's going to be pretty simple, I think. Or I think it'll look simple from the outside, but it's going to be probably one of the more difficult rooms. Maybe the most difficult, actually. And I think we need to push this out one more if we want enough room for a redstone door. Alright, so basically the way this room works is on this side here, gonna have a chest with a elytra in it, and on this side we'll have a chest with some rockets. Basically walk on up to the edge and you're just gonna fly across and hit an opening on the other side. This is kind of a nod to Star Wars. One of my favorite movies. I've seen them all. I promise y'all. I'm not gonna say that I've not seen the movies. I've seen them all. I can promise you that. And basically this has to do with that one scene. Let's see, well, I can't remember that guy's name, but he's flying a plane and then he shoots something through an opening. He flies a plane that's kind of like a shape of an X, and I think they call it an X plane, yeah. And he's flying it and he's trying to shoot and take down this big round ball. I think it was called the death ball. I'm not sure, but no, it was called the death ball. And there was one little opening, and he shot a missile or a rocket through it or something. I think he shot R2-D2 through that little opening, and that's what we're trying to recreate here. You see, you can grab your elytra, grab your rockets, stand on the edge right there. There's going to be cobwebs. Stand on it, and you shoot off, and you got to hit an opening that's like that big, but there's going to be a half slab on top. And when you're flying, you can fit through a half slab opening. And that's all you have to do. And that's my little nod to Star Wars, the favoriteest movie of mine of all time. But yeah, let me know what you think about that challenge. Looks easy, but I think it's going to be one of the harder ones, actually. But we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I may extend this room a little bit. This looks a little too close. Yeah, maybe push it back by a few blocks, but yeah, that's it. You fly through the little opening, and behind it is the final room, the element gauntlet room of love. Alright guys, well that's pretty much my game in a gist. Just the 5 rooms, each having its own elements. You know, earth, wind, fire, water, and love. And I think it'll make for a neat game. Hey, what are you doing in there, dude? Get out of there. Shoot him. Ah, yeah, shoot him, not me. I wonder why the zombie's not attacking back. Oh, anyways, get out of here, sir. You're not wanted. Alright, well anyways, that's the gist of the game. I think once all the mobs are in, it'll make a lot more sense, and you'll see just how difficult this game might be. But for right now, before I sign off, I want to do something with you. I want to attempt to get a screenshot, or for a thumbnail. I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. I'm going to jump out and screenshot the 3 skellies shooting at me. Let's see. Ooh, F2. Okay. Alright, I got this. Should be pretty simple. I don't see anything going wrong with it. Here we go. And look at me. Look at me, the guy on the left. Look at me, sir. Hey, I need all 3 of y'all looking at me. Okay. Okay, what? Alright. Dang it, I'm about to die. I'm about to die getting a thumbnail. Hey, there we go. Alright, screenshot. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh, 3 hearts. Go, go, go. All right, yeah, not too bad, not too bad at all. I don't know how people play like that. Oh, that zoomed in like that. Oh, that gave me a headache. Oh my goodness. Suffice say I've had better days, but yeah, got arrows for antlers. But yeah, guys, been fun. Enjoyed making this video. I'm really gonna enjoy redstoning this build and decorating it. Let me know down in the comment section if you have any good ideas to make these rooms even harder than they are. Love to hear from y'all, and let me know what to do about the room for love. I didn't go over that because, well, I don't have an idea of what I want to do for that. So yeah, whatever y'all come up with, as far as decoration wise for each of these rooms, or any redstone contraptions that can make these harder. Maybe the lava falling from the ceiling will come down randomly, so you can take shortcuts or something. And I'm thinking I can't have more than one guardian in here, because if there's two and they start shooting at each other, they'll end up killing, and you know, only be one. Maybe there's a way around that. I'm thinking maybe putting tripwire hooks in here to where you have to fly and hit certain points and then the door will open. But I kind of like the idea of flying through a half slab, just to kind of little nod to Star Wars. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. I'll be back on schedule, putting out videos on a regular basis. My computer's up and running, everything's fixed. So yeah, expect to see a whole lot more of me. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it, and I'll see you next time.